A local church is celebrating a significant milestone this weekend. Delane Cleveland takes us inside a church that dates back to the time of the Civil War.
On the border of Corcoran and Maple Grove sits a church that's a fixture in this community.
St. John's is a faithful church.
Pastor Matthew Moss has been here at St. John's Evangelical Lutheran Church for the last 6.5 years. A small blip considering the church's long history.
The German immigrants wanted a place where they could receive the word and sacrament and raise their children in the Lutheran faith.
Those German immigrants established the church here in 1864 during the presidency of Abraham Lincoln.
The country's torn by civil war, and we've only endured this long by the grace of God in Jesus Christ. This is a congregation of sinners. If it was left to our own devices, we would have made a mess of it a long time ago. It's only by Him that we can endure.
Not just endure, but thrive. Pastor Moss says the congregation size is somewhere between 700 to 1,000 people.
Some of the original founding families of this church still have descendants living and attending and involved, and some of their ancestors are buried in our cemetery as well. And so those are truly our most prized possessions in the church.
This weekend, the church plans to celebrate its 160th anniversary. The church, much like the surrounding neighborhood, looks much different than it did in 1864. Yet despite all the changes, the mission has remained the same.
These are faithful Lutherans, not all of German descent, from a variety of nationalities around the world, who have a common Savior and a common mission to have their children raised with that same Lutheran faith.
In Corcoran, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
The church plans to have even more events this summer to continue the celebration of its 160th anniversary.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.